Hi guys. So I've just been fiddling about with ChatGPT. It was picking the same trades again, so I'd have a little talk with it, as you can say, and it's picked some more unique traits. I think for week 5, we are at week 4 today, but for week 5, what I'm going to do is I'm going to either try to use other AIs to have more diverse traits and for it to give me take profit and stop losses so it can actually give me some sense of protection because I'm using real money. So these have been the traits, and I'm going to start taking those positions today. I'll pick 5 of my own and we'll see where we go. Thanks. Hi guys. Okay, so we are going to take the positions that ChatGPT has picked, and I'm going to also take the positions that I have taken. So ChatGPT wanted me to buy the US dollar. Oh, I haven't got it on here. Oh, yes, I do. Okay, so it's the US dollar it wants me to buy. We're going to buy £10,000 worth of that. With no, it's actually moved tiny to maybe, yeah, I think the 0.6 will do it. As mentioned to you before, because we are spread betting, I'm putting 60 pence per point for it to go, and that becomes too close enough to a value of £10,000. So to buy there, I'm going to get rid of the stop loss. So that's that. I'm just going to work my way through the list. It wanted Tesco. It wanted to sell it. I'm just going to sell that. £10,000 nearly. Over, I should say. Okay, so that's a Tesco. And it wanted Brent crude. Previously, it had gone for West Texas, but it wants to buy Brent. Old gold. So around £10,000 there. As mentioned previously, we are using real money, as you can see. I just hope we make a profit. He wanted Ethereum and it wanted to buy Ethereum. It was roughly about 2.9 points to about, let's get rid of the stop loss. As mentioned as well in at the start, next week I'm going to try to use maybe a different AI or ask ChatGPT to start putting in stop losses. I think as a trader, I always go in with stop losses and take profits. I don't think it's good trading by not having them. The protection is there in place, and we can take some profit. And any good trader knows that you should always have a stop loss and a take profit. So I think we should start becoming a little bit more professional and not just risk the whole £10,000. So I am going to go. I'm bullish on gold. I'm going to buy gold because I think the US dollar is going to weaken, and you will see when I take a trade with the cable why I think that. So let's just take my position as a buy gold. I'm going to actually sell the Barclays. The RSI is quite high, and I do think the Barclays can have a pullback. So I'm going to take £10,000 and sell Barclays. With the table, I think that's overbought as well. And I do think that the dollar is going to make some strength, which, as I was saying, I've bought gold is kind of a bit of a hedge against it. So if this one gains, this one will lose. As you know, that gold and dollar are inversely proportionate. So let me just go short on the cable. There we go. There's £10,000 there. And I'm going to buy Bitcoin. I think Bitcoin has some way to go. The RSI is high on it, but with cryptos, hold on, that is way too much. Let me just have a look. I'm putting in the wrong amount. With Bitcoin, we need to put 0.8. Sorry for that. Maybe even lower than that. Let's try 0.17 pence per move. That's better. Okay, let's get rid of that. Let's place that buy. Perfect. And for my last one, I'm going to buy the FTSE 100. It's had a bit of a drop today. And I do think that it's got some way to go up. So let's go long. And those are our positions for this week. Let's see how it goes. And I will keep you guys up to date during the week, and we'll do a final check and see where we are at the end of the week. Just another note, we are already £80 down. I've mentioned the spread. There is a difference in buying. Usually the biggest spread is for Bitcoin. Do be aware of that when you're trading. It's very important. Different firms offer a different spread. Then they offer you a commission-free buy to sell, but it's always worth watching those spreads. Thanks. Hey guys, welcome back. It's Friday and I'm just going to walk you through the results. Again, unfortunately, it's been a loss. This has been week 4. As you can see, the results, my Barclays was a bit of a mess. Crypto's done well. My Bitcoin's done a decent profit. The crude, the Brent crude, the crude oil, but the ChatGPT went for has made a loss. Ethereum's done a gain as well as cryptos have gone up this week. My pound dollar, the cable position did well. Gold, unfortunately, had a really good runoff. I mean, we got in at 2419. It went up to nearly 2,480. Again, as mentioned on many of my videos, we need to start putting take profits and stop losses, and we will start turning a profit. I am going to start doing that from week 5. So from next week, stay tuned for that. Tesco shares, again, it's been terrible. The index, not much change there. The SP 500, it's had a bit of a drop, and I don't know, maybe with things going on in America with the jobless claims, the markets are getting a bit shaky. I do need to keep an eye on the VIX. Usually the VIX is a good indicator of what's going on in terms of volatility. However, because it's not been a fantastic indicator recently, I haven't really looked at it, to be honest with you. And the USD JPY, so the Japanese yen, hasn't done well. We've had a little bit of a loss. It's not been crazy. I'm going to start closing out. And as usual, I always forget on a Friday that, the market closes at 4:30 in the UK. So I will close those out on a Monday, but I will update the Excel today. So stay tuned and please give this video a like and let's see what happens in week 5. Hey guys, so welcome to the Excel part. This is just a quick recap to show what's happened in the week. As you can see, ChatGPT in week 4 has had a £417.41 loss, and I have made £191.66. I'm really annoyed about this week because my gold position was in a lot of profit, and just today on Friday, well, actually since yesterday, started dropping, but it had most of its drop done today. And, I'm going to start putting stop losses and take profits from week 5. But as you can see, if that had taken it and maybe we would have stopped ourselves out with the Barclays, we would have done even better. ChatGPT can't give us prompts or executions for stop losses. It's not that sophisticated, I've found. So I've found Perplexity, as mentioned in week 5. Have a look at that video. It's a new AI. I use it all the time. I'm a pro member, and it's really, really good in terms of using it. I need to update these actually. I will update these in a second. So this is ChatGPT. Then just put a plus sign there. Add that in. There we go. Okay, ChatGPT is making me lose a lot of money, but that's okay. This is a good experiment, and hopefully Perplexity is going to start making me money. I'm still down after 4 weeks, and again, I think that's partially to do with my actual daily trading. I'm okay. I'm still in profit, and it all goes back to looking at your risk to reward ratio and your win to loss percentages. Okay, guys, thanks for tuning in. Please give this video a thumbs up and let's see what happens in week 5.